What is good, YouTube? Warstu here with a video on the Justice League movie once again. So the Justice League movie comes out on the 17th of November. I will be going to see it ASAP. So we all know that Darkseid will be in the Justice League movie in some shape or form, whether that just be a large presence or whether that be he's physically there. We've all known since the nightmare scene where it teased Darkseid that Darkseid is coming to the DC extended universe. But guys, who is Darkseid? Let's go into that. So he's worshipped as a god of evil. Darkseid is one of the most powerful beings in existence, and he is the supreme person in the planet of Apocalypse, considered as one of Justice League's worst adversaries, the greatest enemy of New Genesis, and one of the greatest threats to the DC multiverse. He seeks to bend everything and everyone to his will and will remake Cosmo in his own image while searching for the AntiLife Equation. And essentially, guys, the AntiLife Equation is what he wants. But what is the AntiLife Equation? The AntiLife Equation is a formula that saps beings of their free will through an equation that makes life and hope and freedom basically impossible and pointless. So that's essentially what Darkseid wants. He wants the 3 mother boxes back. Obviously, one of them is with the Amazonians, one of them is with the Atlanteans, and one of them is Cyborg. So it's going to be very interesting to see how his uncle Stephen Wolf plays it out and tries to recapture the mother boxes. I am expecting within the Justice League a huge presence from Darkseid, as everyone knows Darkseid is coming. But I got thinking to myself, if Darkseid is going to have a cameo role, no matter how big or small that cameo role would actually be, who could actually play Darkseid? I'm going to do a separate video on this, but I'm just going to say I think someone like Jeff Bridges would be an awesome character. Obviously, he'd be shipping from Marvel over to DC. I think that would be amazing. But originally, I think when the Justice League first came out and the concept of Darkseid coming to the Justice League movie, I think DC Warner Bros. Got worried that it was too similar to kind of Thanos, Marvel, like the Avengers kind of. So I think that's why there's rumors that they're pulling back the Darkseid and they want the presence of him to be there without him physically being there. But in my opinion, that's even like closer to kind of Thanos, because we've known since Guardians of the Galaxy that the ultimate goal is Thanos. So whenever Darkseid comes, he's just going to come. So it's going to make no difference if it appears to be like a Marvel movie. So guys, I want you to let me know in the comment box down below, who do you want to play Darkseid in the Justice League movie? And I'm going to be doing a video in the next couple of days about kind of who should play Darkseid. I think Tom Hardy, obviously he played a badass Bane. I've got some good ideas. That will most likely be tomorrow's video, but I would love your input in that video. So comment down below, guys, who could play Darkseid in the Justice League movie. So this next stuff could be spoilery. It leads on from the leaked plot video I did the other day. So if you don't want to know any spoilers, please click on the video now. So we know that we could potentially be getting an evil Superman, but the evil Superman didn't go down well on general viewers based on the opinions of Batman versus Superman. So let's say we get an evil Superman. So let's say Darkseid brings him back to life, even though he's not even dead. We are expecting Superman to be in the black suit with a mullet when he comes back, to be drained of all his powers from being away from the sun, most likely for such a long time. Darkseid tells Superman that Lois Lane is dead and everyone that he loves is dead. Darkseid also tells him that Batman is to blame. Obviously, Batman versus Superman, they had a massive rivalry. Then they came together at the end with Martha. And then he tells Superman that it's all Batman's fault and Batman had the chance to save Lois, but he didn't. He chose to save himself. So I can't see Lois Lane actually physically being killed because she's pinnacle to Superman's storyline. The whole Man of Steel 2, I can't see that going ahead without actually Lois Lane. So it'd be similar to the nightmare scene we've seen in Batman vs Superman, where Batman is chained up, Superman rocks in to this underground bit, all the guards bow, he kills the guards with his night vision, and then Henry Cavill, Superman, is like, she's my world, you took her away from me, you took her from me, I think that what it said, and then it cut out. So that would be a pretty cool storyline, but I don't think it would go down well if the general viewers didn't like evil Superman, kind of Batman vs Superman going at each other in Batman vs Superman. But it is a Zack Snyder movie, and Zack Snyder is a kind of bit edgy and raw. But to reverse this, all that would have to happen is someone like the Flash would have to zoot and get her and bring her and show Superman that Lois isn't actually dead. But I don't expect Darkseid to do this. I expect it to be his uncle, like Steppenwolf, but I don't actually know if he's got mind controlling abilities. I presume some technology could be built in order to make this happen. That's just a concept, a little theory that came up when overreading the evil Superman storyline of how they could potentially play out. So guys, let me know in the comment box down below. What do you think of the video? Is it good, bad? Do you think I'm right about Darkseid's ultimate goal, that he wants to obviously get the AntiLife Equation? Who do you think should play Darkseid? That will be an upcoming video. I would love your input. And do you think they're actually going to physically go with the evil Superman storyline? I don't think they will, because that would absolutely annoy a lot of people, including me, kind of, because it'd be like they're recycling the scene from Batman vs Superman. But I could see it going. It could be cool if they played it out pretty smartly. Anyway, guys, please like, subscribe, and comment if you want it. It would be cool. I have opened up a Patreon if you want to help support the channel. There are special perks there if you do like my content. Maybe check it out. I'll put a image over the top. Yep, it will always be in the link in the bio. Maybe join Team Warstu by hitting that notification button down below, and we will catch you in another video very soon, guys. Catch ya later.